My name is Rhonda Martin, and I'll be answering question number 3 on the impromptu topic list. Some call it the Big Apple. Others call it the city so nice they named it twice. Still others say it's the city that never sleeps. So my question for you today is, do you know what city I'm actually talking about? Well, if you haven't guessed, I'm talking about New York City. Did you know that New York City is the largest city in the United States? Also, another fun fact, did you know it costs $300,000 to get a permit for a hot dog cart in Central Park? And did you know that the Empire State Building has its very own zip code? So there are a lot of reasons why New York City is a wonderful place to travel to. And this is why I love to go to New York City in my leisure time. There's 3 reasons why I love New York City. First, you have Broadway, you've got great sightseeing, and you also have wonderful shopping experiences while you're in New York City. So first, I'd like to talk about Broadway. I first got to experience Broadway in 1988 when I went there as a senior in high school, and we got to see Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, Starlight Express, Broadway Bound. We got to see 5 shows while we were on that trip, and that's really what led me to love seeing shows on stage. I'd always been involved in theater, but getting to see it live and actually on Broadway was just an amazing experience. So I still love to go see shows to this day, and I've actually been to New York City not only as a student but also as a teacher and a guide. I've taken students there probably at least 10 times, and each time we see 3 or 4 shows. So I've seen a lot of shows over the years, but I really love to go to Broadway. My second reason that New York City is so awesome is your sightseeing opportunities. There are so much stuff to look at and to see in New York City. My favorite place is to go hang out in Times Square. That's a lot of fun. The bright lights, you get to do all the touristy type stuff down in Times Square. You can go all the knick-knack shopping and lots of fun stuff to see and do down in New York City and Times Square. Another great place to go visit would be the Statue of Liberty. That is wonderful. You take a boat out to the island and you get to walk around, take lots of pictures. You can also go visit Ellis Island, which is an historical island where you get to learn lots of information about New York City and how it came to be. Also, you could go to St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's a beautiful cathedral that I've been to and got to witness and see. And also you could go to Trump Towers. Some people might find that interesting. And there's a wonderful toy store out there called FAO Schwarz, and it's about 3 stories tall, and it's a great experience, especially if you have young children. That would be wonderful to take them to. My third reason that I really love New York City is the great shopping. If you've never had the opportunity to go to Chinatown, you're really missing out. Chinatown is where you can get lots of knockoff materials, name brands for a cheaper price. Lots of people go there, they buy their Louis Vuitton, their Coach, their Prada, all the really expensive things that are really knockoffs. So that's a lot of fun to get to go down to Chinatown. And a lot of culture that you see in Chinatown. You get to experience the food, lots of great smells, and just the shopping is just wonderful. So in conclusion, I love to go to New York City, and there are many reasons why everyone should get to go to New York City, but the main 3 reasons that I've found is I love Broadway shows, I love to go sightseeing and seeing all the touristy things, and I also love to go shopping and get all the good bargains and knockoffs. So the next time you're thinking about where you'd like to go, try New York City.